Hello everyone. This is Always In Girl here, and welcome to my channel. Happy Saturday to everybody. I hope you all had a good week. I know I did. I am already exhausted because of classes. Hi Shed, how are you doing? I'm already exhausted after the first week of classes. Because I haven't finished the homework yet, and the homework is already so dense just because it's a lot of math. Doing okay? That's good. And some of the math was like, I had to sit and like calculate it, not like in a different way that I'm used to having to do with math. Like, I don't mind sitting down and having to like write stuff out, but this one, since it has to do obviously with being a pharmacy tech, it was stuff like, in this metaphorical situation, patient A gets a prescription for medication, and on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday they take 1 tablet a day. With all the other days they take 2 tablets a day. How many do they need for a 30-day supply? Now, how many do they need if they fill the prescription on a Sunday for a 30-day supply? So I had to actually like pull out my phone and look at the camera and count out how many days is 30 days, and then go week by week and count out like it was. And there were a bunch of questions that were like that, and so each question took a good, I don't know, like 10 minutes after doing the calculations to make sure it was all correct and okay. And I was like, I know it's stuff I'll need to know. It's just like right into like, okay, now you have to actually look at a calendar. And calculate this dosage that's odd. It was fun. So yeah, that's why I'm already like tired after doing my homework for just the first week, and I'm not even done with my homework. I finished the math stuff though, luckily. So yeah, I've had a good week aside from being really tired. I am iron deficient. I had a doctor's appointment for something that's been going on, and they took a blood draw and checked my iron levels, and I am anemic, like not really bad, but pretty anemic, more than normal. Which would explain why I'm so tired. But it actually might explain some things. Like, one of the symptoms of being anemic, especially to like a certain degree, is like shortness of breath. So it's like, is that just playing off my other issues? Like, no wonder I can't talk for a prolonged period of time without having to stop and take like a really deep breath, because things. So yeah, I had to start. I'm on iron now to try and bump my iron levels up. What else? I've got an appointment tomorrow in the afternoon, early afternoon, for more things that I have to get done, more tests. There was something else I was gonna say. I do this like almost every stream where I'm like, hey guys, I had something to say, and now I can't remember what it was, and here I am doing it again. So yeah, no, I've had a good week aside from being really tired, because apparently I am fairly anemic. Like, enough where not just my iron is low, but like everything that is related to iron being low is low or high. Some results are actually like high because of the lack of blood in your iron in your blood. Like all of it, every single thing that could have marked off like signs of being anemic, or like one of the signs of being anemic, every single one was ticked off. Some of them were like really high, some of them were really low. There was one that was like really high and one that was really low, and then like my iron is low but not like really low, but it all culminates to I'm anemic like a lot. Which is not that big of a surprise. I was anemic when I was pregnant. So I had to be on iron for a chunk of my pregnancy. But that's the last time that they've done a blood draw and been like, yeah, you're anemic. Like, I had a blood draw at my 1-year exam, which was not that long ago, and I was not anemic then. So I don't know what happened. Things. Any other exciting things? I finished Subnautica on my PC. It was great. And I've started the second one and I really like it. Well, not the second one. The second one's not out yet. The spin-off, Below Zero, and I like it. It's got more story. It's got voice acting, unlike the first one, really. And I would say that I like that aspect. There are definitely some things about it that are not as terrifying as the first one. I think the first one was better in a lot of aspects, but this one's not bad. It's still pretty good. But yeah, when I finished the first one, I was still having moments where I would not realize how tense I was because I was trying to get from point A to point B until like something would snap at me, and I'm like in a big old like suit, so nothing can really hurt me, at least not easily. And I'd hear something like smack my suit and try to grab me, and I'd like do that, and I'm like, oh gosh. I didn't even realize I was that tense until I jumped, and the camera shakes because of course it's a mouse, you know, keyboard and mouse, so then the camera's like because I jumped. I don't know why I do this to myself. I torture myself sometimes with my game choices. So yeah. I finished it and went on to the next one, and that has been my obsession for the last few days, is finishing the second one. There are some parts of the second one I like more than the first one, but I would say the first one had more of a, like I said, more of a fear factor than the second one does. I think I said that correctly. I think y'all know what I'm trying to say if I didn't say it correctly. What else? I am child-free tonight, at least, hopefully, because she is having a sleepover, and I know last time she tried to have a sleepover at this friend's house, at least that I know of, sorry. Something got stuck in my throat. She ended up leaving early. So, who knows? Maybe she'll actually stay there all night. But if she does, I'm child-free. But even if she doesn't, I am child-free until she gives up. Which is kind of nice. She actually, like, did her chores before she left, too, without arguing with me about doing her chores. She actually, like, when I told her you cannot go to your friend's house to go spend the night until after you do your chores, she was just like, okay. Which is such a switch from how she normally is. Usually she argues with me a little bit. No, nobody likes to do chores. Especially her, even though she acts like we've never made her do chores. Like, when she was a baby, we always encouraged her to put her toys away. As a toddler, she had to put her toys away, and then like put her, if she had any sort of dishes, she had to take them to the kitchen. And she totally, ever since she's been like 5, has just acted like that is not a thing we ever raised her to do. So she always is like, why? Whenever we ask her to do anything, like pick up her toys or put her dishes in the sink, which is funny, but you know, only to a certain extent. I just almost knocked my light down. I need to move that cord. It is in a very bad spot, apparently. So yeah, it was just kind of nice today to just be like, you need to do your chores before you leave. She's like, okay. Immediately just starts going around picking up all her toys and all her dishes, and I wonder who at all kind of like she learns to not pick up her dishes or after herself from. Like, I wonder where she learned that. Wasn't me. I'll just leave that there. It wasn't me. So yeah, no, that was kind of nice, and I hope she stays there all night, because that means I get my bed all to myself, even though she has been sleeping in her own bed this whole week. This week. But she crawls in about halfway through the night, which means I'm gonna have my bed all to myself at like all night, which is nice. Because then I don't have to fight for blankets or the pillow, because she needs to be like right there, which usually means she ends up trying to share my pillow, and then we fight for the pillow space. All right, let's go ahead and get, what time is it? Yep, okay. We can get going. So we are starting, since last week, we did finally, what was that? I'll clean it a little bit more. We finally, after really it should have been, well, you know, aside from one choice, I think it still would have ended up being 3 playthroughs, because Jaime did not get saved that second playthrough. But after 3 playthroughs, kind of, we finally saved everyone in Casting a Faint Stone. So that means we're done with it. And to be honest, I'm probably a little glad about it, because even though the game's really great, it does get to be a little much to kind of like keep replaying the same game to try and get better results, like back to back to back. So I'm glad. We're moving on to the next best thing, which is gonna be the new Silent Hill 2. The new one, because it's a remake. That's why I said it really awkwardly like that, because it's a remake. It's the new one. Oh, I need to change that. Ooh. I gotta remember, I have a button on my Stream Deck that I need to change, because I changed the source at some point and didn't match the Stream Deck button to it. I was wondering why that one hadn't like worked, or like it wasn't like doing anything when I clicked it. It's like, because it doesn't have a source connected to it. Duh. All right. So yeah, we are playing Silent Hill 2. I have decided I am not gonna play New Game Plus. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna play it as if it's a first playthrough, except obviously it's not a first playthrough for me. But I'm gonna try my best to play it as a first playthrough, not talk about endings or, you know, like anything that refers to later in the game. I'm not gonna talk about that kind of stuff. I'm just basically going to not pretend that I haven't played it again. I'm probably gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember this part like terrified me, or, you know, I'll make comments like that. But we are going to play as if it is a first playthrough. And so I am not going to do any like weird like shortcuts or anything. I don't remember the first part of the game, so not that I don't remember it, but not well enough where I could be like, oh yeah, I need to go here first. Like, no, I don't remember that. So we are going to just try our best. But I am going to play on a higher difficulty, because I do agree that the first time I played this, I put it on standard difficulty, because usually that's pretty fair. Especially for a franchise I've never played before. But standard was actually almost borderline too easy for me. So I'm definitely gonna bump it up to hard on this playthrough. I'm not gonna do any sort of like No gun run, knife only kind of stuff. I'm not gonna do that. Or not knife. Melee. Melee. I don't think there's a knife. I don't know. I can't remember. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna play this and wait. What do you mean the disc is not in there? Where is my disc? Oh, that's right. I took it out to play Rebirth. I totally forgot I did that. I even was like, is the disc in there? I think so. All right, hold on just a second. Let me go grab the disc. I know where the game case is at. I just need to go grab it. At least I hope so. Watch, I'll get out there and I'll be like, wait, I don't know which game case it is. Game case. Is it the one that says Silent Hill on it? That is funny. Like, that was specifically something I remember thinking to myself. Like, double check that the disc is in there. And then I was like, but I don't have a lot of games that are disc. Almost all of them are digital download. Look at how much effort I put into walking across my apartment to go get the cases. Alright, now I have to look. I don't know. See, I never use the buttons on this thing because I only have like a couple of games that are disc, that I actually have to use the light to see what button is which on this freaking thing. I don't want to accidentally turn my PlayStation off. Okay, get that in there. Not that I normally use the steel case to actually store a game, but the actual game thing for Rebirth is inside the like deluxe edition box, which means I'd have to take it all apart, and I don't want to do that. So this is already more effort that I'm used to having to do to play a game, which is like such a first world problem. It's not like I didn't grow up actually having to use physical media instead of downloads. I have become spoilt on digital downloads. Okay, you better not tell me there is a freaking update or something on this thing. Just tell me we're good to go. Alright. The screen is different if you beat the game, so look away right now if you have not played the game and you don't want to see the after credits screen. Kind of like Last of Us part 1 and 2, the title screen changes. I will let you know when I have started, and then you can come back. Also, I do love this, because this is such a heavy theme. It gives you basically a trigger warning and a thing to say, hey, if you need help with your mental health, please visit this link, which I'm guessing takes you to where you can find mental health websites and phone numbers for all the different countries and stuff. So I do like that they put this in here. It is nice. Alright, I'm gonna check settings really fast before we jump right in. So I am still on the spoiler title screen. Give me just a second. I want to Do I want to do quality or performance? That's the question. I'll do performance because I am streaming at 1080p, so it's not like it can get any better for you guys. Not New Game Plus. We are doing hard combat, hard puzzles. I'm gonna leave the interface preset on default. Yeah. Graphics mode. Yeah, we are not doing any filters. I do want to look through them really quick. That's awesome. I'm not saying what they are in case you don't want spoiled on it. That one's kind of cool. All right, we're doing default. I am starting and we should be good to go. We are off the spoiler time title screen. Those are some detailed hands, I do have to say. Like you can see the fatty texture in like his palm or whatever this would be right here. Like the dimples of like the fat or muscle, whatever. That is a creepy ass bathroom. Dark, look at all that graffiti. It's like one light.
Mary. Could you really be in this town?
What a, like... Not intro. What a... entrance into a town.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
It's also going to be nice to play this, like, not to say, obviously, what happened and everything. But it's kind of nice to have some context. Some of the stuff makes sense.
The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
I don't know when. Oh, there it goes. I almost saw the frame rate change when it let the camera, like, let me have control of the camera. I was like, I don't know when. Oh, there it is. And yes, I had the little reticule on in the middle. I am leaving that on. And if y'all complain about it, then get over it. I did it for my first playthrough and I'm not changing that. It comes in handy. I do like the little dot. Just gonna go back into the bathroom, the creepy bathroom. It's so freaking dark. The hands fashioned and thou made something. Maddie? And Maddie, thou, yeah, I think it said May. I think it's supposed to say May, just E is cut off. Thou, now, something. I said this bathroom is creepy as F. Like, there's no way. Oh, what is this? Can you actually read it? No. I have no idea what that says. I wonder, there's probably somebody that, like, modded it to do the camera. Did you try to read it yourself? Yeah, there's probably somebody that took, like, the free range camera or, like, photo mode and tried to probably zoom in and read it, but that looks not very, at least to me, readable. That's creepy. Looks like a little kid drew it. Let's say 899. Damn camera. Like, it can do this way pretty easily, but for some reason it just, this side doesn't do it. Yeah, alright. Yeah, no, this is a creepy bathroom. There's no way I would use something like this. I wonder what the women's looks like. I am... Cade? Are many that I don't know. I don't know. Some of that doesn't make, like, some of this graffiti does not make sense. All right. Whoa, where's the door? Where, all right, I'm gonna have to look on this side because my is it right there? It is. There it is. Oh, the true blacks on the screen. I love them, but they do kind of, especially when I'm streaming and have lights in my face, they do kind of hinder when you are in a very dark place that you have, and you have no, like, flashlight or anything. Special care for your pets. Oh, look at that little Frenchie. His car. All right, so I did make this comment when I played this the first time. Like, I even said it out loud. Like, I'm playing by myself in my living room, and I go, "You just gonna leave your door open?" The door, it just, oh, you can close it. I did not notice that. I also didn't try the first time I played to close the door, but I do remember walking away, and as I was walking away, I was like, is he just gonna leave his car door open or what? And you could close it. I had no idea. I didn't even try. No U-turns. He's just like, yeah, nope. Did you try to do that on yours? Yep. Okay. Oh, can I use this? I can't remember. Apparently not. It's probably one of those ones that takes coins. Well, maybe not. I can't. Is that a coins? It looks like directions on how to insert coins, but it doesn't look like there's a coin slot. I don't know. That's funny. I did not notice that you could close the door. Toluca Lake? I can't remember. But yeah, like what a way to pull up to a town that supposedly has a special place. And like this is what you pull up to? Like also, we come. We do. Ah! Road closed. Paleville National Park, 10 miles. Somethingville, 10. Old Silent Hill, 50. Brahms. Does that say 365? I know there's a 65, but it looks like there's a number in front of it. Alright. We will keep going. Boy. Get my foot around that cable. I need to mount that cable better. It's hanging right where my foot sits. Because it's plugged in right there, but still. Like random van. Look at there's somebody just leave like it's got the fuzzy dice. That's so 70s. And a random like fast food cup. Old beer cans or soda cans. Like this place, super full trash can, is severely neglected and run down. They did a great job with the fog in this game. The fog is well done. It's a good mix of like, I don't know, it's more creepy than pretty. Probably because the forest is so like run down. Looks like there with so many broken off leaves, looks like there might have been a fire at some point. Like branches up to a certain point are all broken off. I don't know, but they did a really good job with fog. It's mostly creepy, but there's a weird beauty to it as well, but they did a good job. Especially that weird way that like when fog is not super thick, it looks thicker when it's farther from you, even though you're like inside of it. It doesn't look like you're standing in fog. It just looks like it's surrounding you, but you're in it. Did a very good job. I like the fog. I remember doing that same thing the first time I played this. Still have no idea what that is, what that noise was. I wonder, will I have to restart the game if I... Nope. I'm wondering what the quality difference on like the fog and stuff is. Oh, it's even better. Yeah, we're gonna do this. It's gonna take me a bit to get. Yeah, I've been playing on 240 hertz, so it's gonna take me a minute. I was thinking to myself, it's like, wait, usually when you turn it on like quality over performance, it'll turn like ray tracing on or whatever. It's like, maybe I should turn that on.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
Yep, someone groping around his skull. I do like that comment. Just like staring into the abyss at the red paper that is the save menu. Oh, that's creepy. Fades into thicker fog.
Excuse me.
What a way to cut.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
In the graveyard?
I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No,
I wonder if that's their van.
I hope you find them.
The fuzzy dice.
Yeah, you too.
Also, what a way to like greet somebody in a really super foggy, like specifically a woman. What a way to greet somebody in a super foggy, rundown, like haunted looking graveyard. Just come up and tap their shoulder. Feel like you probably should have said something first, like from way back. Like, hey. Before just like walking up and tapping her shoulder. Gabrielle Kenward, what a name. 1800s. I can't tell on that one. Dolores Dougal. It's Dougal. Sorry. That is a Outlander reference. a lot of these have actual names on it, it looks like. What was the one she was looking at? I'm trying to find it. Hi.
Did you want anything else?
No.
No, it's just this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
Again. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot of these that actually have names on them. I didn't even notice that the first time. They're all worn away by time. There's some creepy, like, air sounds coming out of there. Ooh, water with more gravestones. Ooh, it's all flooded. He doesn't want to get wet. Boo. Not past his, like, mid-calf. I can't blame him. Shoes would be wet forever. They would never be dry again. Because that's how that works, you know. Things are never dry once they're wet. This is super, like, haunted graveyard material, though. Next gate. Close the gate. Oh, it closes on its own. See, this car door should have closed on its own. Like that did. I do like the music in this. Very, especially right here, it's very ominous. Oh yeah, that's the button for the map. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Because what is a haunted graveyard without a cornfield right next to it? Nothing. The, like, really subtle... It's not that I actually think it's haunted. It just looks like that stereotypical, like, haunted graveyard. Like, if there's an aesthetic for haunted graveyard, it is that graveyard that was right there. Good scarecrow. I remember I was waiting for it to do something the first time I played this. This music definitely kind of, like, the rumble. You almost feel it in your chest. It's very good at, getting you on edge, I will say. Without overdoing it. It's super subtle. Let me in! Is that just, like, more gravestones? No, those look like posts, like for an old dock. Okay. Silent Hill Ranch. I want to explore the ranch. I want to go inside that really creepy barn that looks kind of like it's falling apart. This does a very good job at very slowly, like, introducing the idea of, like, a run downtown to you. Like, moss overgrown on wood, and things are rusty. Like, the chains on the gates are all rusted over, and the trumpet or whatever. That specific sound lived in my head for the entire time I played this. You were starting to get heavy, Linda, by the time something happened. It is kind of a slow burn right at the beginning. I can remember thinking the same thing. Like, it's not in your face, fast paced. It does a very good job of making it look just like abandoned and run down. Yes. No, I agree. I agree. I liked it too, but I also agree. It was this weird mixture of creepy and also a little calming because like nothing's happening. The drone was really good at anxiety, but also drone you to sleep. Yes. That is also true. That's why I say it kind of like lived in my head the entire time I played this. It's your favorite game of all time now? Well, hello, welcome. I absolutely love this game. This is my second playthrough, but I'm playing it as if I've not played it before. I'm not going to talk about spoilers or anything. Because Shed here has not played it, or he's in the middle of playing it. So we tried it. I don't want to talk about spoilers or anything, but this, yeah, no, this was good. Very good. And like we were just saying, that drone sound in the music. See, this is my first ever, is my, it looks so solid. This was my first ever Silent Hill game. And I remember I debated quite a long time on even playing it. Well, not a long time, but I did debate because I was like, do I need to know anything about Silent Hill franchise to play this? And the consensus was no. You can play it, you're fine. And I did, and I enjoyed it. So now I'm playing it on stream because it's great. I love it. But yeah, that drone in the background just lives. It just like burrows deep into your brain and induces anxiety. But then also kind of like lulls you a little bit. I want to go in all of these places, and you can't. I wish we could. Imagine all of the non-existent loot that is in there. Behind those gates and those rusted chains. Yeah, no, this was good. I liked this game quite a lot. Pete's Bolo Rama. What does that say? Yes, it's disturbing but soothing or comforting at the same. It's so weird. A broad from here? Is that what that says? Food and drink. I don't know. That's just funny. I don't think I noticed that one. Oh, hey, an open gate. Oh, yeah, because I think. You just need a key. Just need the key. It's so good. I like this game. you. I've had it for quite a long time. What's in town to get the window fixed? Spare keys in the drawer. It's a lot of upkeep. I will tell you that. A lot of effort. And there are some months, right? Bolt cutters would be so OP in this game. They would be. But it's a lot of upkeep. And some months it's like, really?
Hello?
Do I have to?
Anyone in here?
Oh yes. I wish. I wish. There are some days, woo, that sounds awesome. And there's some days I do it. Also, sometimes I watch on the screen because this monitor I'm playing on is got true blacks. So like if I don't have a light source, I cannot see what's in that corner at all. But on this monitor, I kind of can. So I can get lost in corners. Like if there's a door, like if the door to get out is in a dark corner, I can't see the door at all. It's great when you're in a completely dark room, but when you're streaming and have lights in your face, you can't see a thing. So sometimes I use my other monitor. Nice. I'm debating on not cutting mine, but I need to turn my ends off. They are beraggled. I've gone through and seen a lot of shit. Nothing? Rude. Let's admire the calendars. Wait, what is that one? Oh, it's a workout poster. Nice. Auto service and tires. Inventory! Alright. Demonic hubcap keychain. It is. It is. It's a little. It looks a little like 5-pointed star. Wrong side of the gate. And inverted, right? Just like really subtle but not subtle demonic keychain. Yes. Unfortunately, it is a little bit on my mom's side, but I definitely take after my dad on my hair thickness, so I'm not too worried. She was already starting to thin a little bit when she was my age. Although I do have her hair color. I've had gray hair since I was in late teens, early 20s. Not like gray, but gray strands. And it's just gotten thicker. It's not why I dye my hair red. I just dye red because I like it. See, I want to go in all these buildings and look inside car windows. Yep. Still got some time. Actually, my ex-husband's best friend, he actually started going bald when he was 19. What's that noise? Like growling / barking? Yes, no, he does. The friend it does very well. He just shaves everything down pretty far. So he's just bald all the time. The only downhill, as he says, is it makes him look like I apologize if this is offensive to anybody. It makes him look like a skinhead. And he has definitely been categorized as such, and he is about the farthest thing from one you can get. And so people have tried to, like, pull them in on that kind of stuff, and he's like, no, fuck you. And they're like, oh, okay. You know, they think this the stereotypical, like, tough-looking, bald white guy, you know. Make some remarks to him that they come to regret. It's kind of funny. Cars! Look at all the cars. Yes, it is. Oh no, you don't. He just looks very stereotypical, like like biker dude. He wears a lot of leathers. He just looks like he would fit into a certain category of people, if I'm making sense. He's not that kind of person at all. You have a coworker who calls himself the Temu.com rock. That's great. The Temu rock. That's awesome. It's like the Wish.com. Wish.com rock. You know, that would make a lot more sense. He probably would like that too. Yeah, Wish is not as relevant anymore. It's Temu now, or Temu, however you say it. More of the creepy cornfields. Where are we? Oh, yes. We have our inventory with the Mary's letter. It's definitely Mary's handwriting. It's... Oh, nice. I've kind of seen it advertised here and there. That was read out in the opening. And then, of course, Mary's picture. I forgot what button was the map button. It's just up. It's just up. Excuse me. All right, down. Down the road. This place is so, like, run down. And this, like, almost borderline, like, church bell sound in the background. Yeah, the music does a great job of building that, like, anxiety. Straight or turn? Oh. I try to. I definitely can get a little caught up in, like, the story, and I'm like, sometimes I, like, speed through and I miss stuff. But I do try very hard to go nice and slow and immerse myself. The funny thing is, part of the reason I decided I was going to stream is because when I play by myself, I literally talk out loud to myself. Like, really? Is that what we did? I would comment, and I'm like, I might as well, like, do it to an audience. So funny. So there's still stuff that, like, I'll even now, like, even when I play it, since I stream, that I'm even more in a habit of doing a little bit of, like, out loud talk to myself comments about, like, what's going on. Like, why did we do that? Why you're being stupid. Don't do it that way. Why are we doing this? Like, why do we gotta go that way? You know, I say stuff out loud all the time, and it's great. I'm not, unless it's, like, deep in the story, I'm not a silent gamer. I talk to myself. Oh, I want to go over there. Yeah. I've come to realize I'm somewhere in the middle of being, like, introverted and extroverted and not talkative and talkative. I'm somewhere right in the middle. Silential Farms. Maps. More maps. I will say, these maps confused me the first time I played. I say that as if I played this like 20 times. No, this is only my second time playing. But they confused me, especially as you got more. Because I have problems with maps, but it's not even like, well, Control, now that I've played through Control like a couple of times, the map makes sense. This is not streets or anything. It makes it look a little bit more, yeah, due to the icons. It looks a little bit more like you could go back and forth than it really is. So the first time, there was actually a couple sections I completely missed because I did not, wait, I did. Because I did not realize that you would not be able to go back to that direction kind of thing. Sorry, I have an itch. There we go. All right. Which ways do we want to go? We'll go towards the dead end because that looks fun. Flowers, celebrating 70 years. Damn. Woodside Apartments, severely flooded. What is that? Flustered something. Something upheld. High Court rejects. Something. Silent News. I like that. I like that name. Silent News. And we've reached a dead end. Yes, for sure. Can I get past this cone? No. James, learn to walk around cones. Cones are not stopping you from doing anything. I love video game logic. It's a mighty cone, right? It's a mighty impassable cone. What is this one called again? I know it's flowers, but what's it called? Wait, does it say on the map? No. Right? You can destroy demons and giant robots, but you cannot open this door without a key. Sorry, it's impossible. You need a key. Right? Series of low walls are also impassable. Like, demons and giant robots, no problem. A wall that comes up to my hip? Nah, ain't gonna happen. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain, it's a bad look, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. We flip it? There we go. It's a button. It's not the other games I played recently where you just like use the control stick to flip it. Is that a rat? I thought I saw a rat. Ew, it's goo.
What is this?
It's goo. Whop. It's trash goo. Ah, itch. Ah. More carts. Hey, is there anything in here? The window's broken. Can I get it? No. Okay. Oh, there's even a hole in the seat. That's good. It's garbage juice. It's totally a Bob's Burgers thing. Oh, that tastes like garbage juice from the dumpster next door. You've always called it that. No, this is actually my second playthrough. I'm just trying to play it as if it is my first. I know you definitely predate Bob's Burgers, but you've always called it that. That's great. I like it. He likes holes in toilets. Does he? That's funny. If he does, I totally forgot about it. He is. He's such a mysterious man. And smelly. Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. That's right. Yeah, it's great. I like the term garbage juice. It's garbage juice. Gross. Alright, where are we at now? Lindsay Street. Gonzalez's restaurant. Ooh, more garbage juice.
More of that stuff.
Genuine optical. I adore Bob's Burgers. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. That is like, not as much lately because my daughter's really into Pokemon right now, but that is something that we usually have on in the background. We know like everything. Oh, can I get in this door? No, because see, it's an impossible wall slash like patio balcony. Like yep, we can't do it. Whoa, floating garbage. That's awesome. It's all good. I don't get offended. I know everybody likes different stuff. That is also true. I was not a fan of Big Bang Theory. I've seen a few episodes. I kind of know the premise, but I agree. I'm not a fan of Big Bang Theory. But Bob's Burgers? That's where it's at. Alright, now we will go... Oh, hey, look. We will go here since there's a wall here anyway, so we can't like go this way anyway, but we'll go. Because sometimes it gets marked on the map, doesn't it? Yeah, he marks it. I like it. Oh yeah, I would say definitely watch it all, but if you want to skip to like a really good season, Season 2 and Season 3 are really great. If you don't care about watching it chronologically, which the episodes are not really chronological, they just sometimes refer to past episodes. But Season 2 and Season 3 I think are like peak Bob's Burgers. Not that I think there's anything wrong with it, but they realized there was a lot of like young kids that watched the show, so they did kind of like family friendly it up a lot more. So that was before then, and they had a lot more racy jokes. And younger stoned all the time. Yeah. I love dry humor. I don't know which way I want to go. Oh, this is the only way I can go. Drug hotline. Wait, what? Something hospital addiction, drug addiction, recovery hotline. Okay. That makes more sense. Let's see over here. Do weird. I'm trying to do kind of a similar pattern I did the first time where I kind of like zigzag back and forth so I didn't miss either sides of the road. It's hard to tell where things are accessible. I tried to open every freaking door, and it's so hard to tell if a door is actually, it's like this you can't open. Like, that's a little bit more obvious. But there's so many doors that look like they should open, and then they don't. Like, there's not even an option. It's like, I end up walking into like every single door and being like, bam, even though that one won't open. Just bump into every door possible. Cafe Texan. Oh. Being a locksmith, you'd be rich in Silent Hill. Yes. That is also one thing that severely confused me on this. This is Texan Cafe. But it's written Cafe Texan. So many businesses are like that in here on the street. Where it's backwards from what you'd expect. It reads right to left instead of left to right. Oh, see, this, I did the same thing. I was just walking and all of a sudden cutscene and I'm like, oh. I got too distracted.
Hey, wait.
No. Oh yeah, this music. We're not done. We're not going back there. I don't think we finished walking across the side right here. Yeah, that music again. Hasn't even been that long since I finished playing this, and I already forgot some of the music. Like creaky gates, rusty gates being blown by the wind back and forth. I don't know what that is. Just weirdness, and then a scream. Oh, hey, what is this? Remains of something swamp. The blank of land surrounding blank monument was originally a swamp, but was later blank. It was something nicknamed Blood Swamp because the waters, something to wash the blank after blank would be born. Actually, I might be able to read most of it. The water, the something of land surrounding something monument was originally a swamp, but was later filled in. It was once nicknamed Blood Swamp because the water something to wash the ools after something. I know some of these, like, it's like in this game I've noticed it would be like all wiped out, like if you did the read, like you can't read it, but then if you actually read the actual thing, you can read more than it assumes you can. Perhaps is for that reason that many something have suffered in the area or something like that. I learned very quickly to do both the read translation and also actually just read it on the thing. It's not like the redacted things in Control where you mostly cannot tell what it says unless you just happen to know. Some of this, it's pretty obvious what it says. Solid co-op. I remember feeling like these streets were the... Oh.
What happened to this town?
some of these, like, streets felt like they went on forever. I forgot about that. Like, giant. Split in the earth. Ooh, you know what I want to turn off? Hold on. That is a good question. Oh, wait a minute. You can't actually turn that off. I don't know. I feel like it would probably be a little terrifying because as interesting as it is to watch, like, people do stuff, such as explore abandoned towns and buildings. I don't think I could actually do it myself. Maybe it's later. I feel like there was an option to turn something off and I want to turn it off. Ooh, goo. It's gooey. Ew, it's really actually like really super gooey right there. Ew. I heard that. There's a flip-floppy squelching sound. I will say, not to describe any of the enemies so far, because I know what all of them are, obviously. There's one specific type that is definitely, like, got me throughout the entire thing. Ooh, actually, I think I've might have heard about that. Yeah, those are interesting to kind of like watch. Especially like abandoned towns and stuff. Just like see these houses and stuff that literally it just looks like people were eating dinner and just got up and left. It's always interesting, but I can never do it myself. That's too in my face. I like playing it, not actually experiencing it in person. I hear you back there going. Oh, he freaking out. He freaking out.
Hello?
Yeah, because my natural reaction in that moment would be to say hello and not to be to turn around and get the fuck out of there. Like sometimes James seems like he's a little dense. Like, hello? Yeah, that was obvious. Something obviously was very wrong. I'm just gonna scream out hello. It's fine. More goo. But yeah, there's one enemy type specifically. When we get there, I will yes. I agree. I can't decide if I like him or not. I will say, since I've mentioned it a few times, that's always some sort of like yellow paint or yellow cloth. And this time it's actually like white cloth. Like, thank you for doing something that's not bright in your face yellow. Yeah, I agree. I agree, James. Like, I would, if I hadn't have already left, I would have been dead at this point. I'm not getting on my billet and crawling into some broken down garage. But yeah, when we meet the enemies that get me every time, Like, all the way up to the end of the game. I'll let y'all know. Like, yep, these are it. These are it. It's my reaction doesn't tell you. Yeah, see, it's been less than a month since I beat this game. And yeah, I've already forgotten so much. I love... No spoilers about future, you know, events, but I do love the save screen dynamic of him just staring blankly at this red paper. Red mirror. Health drink. I had so many of these by the time I finished. Oh yeah, I bumped it up to hard. So we'll see how well I do in this game. This playthrough compared to my first one. Yeah, see, he won't open that door. Like, why? Why not, James? Creaky, creepy radio. This is a good. This was such a... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Stay back.
See if I can remember the... Oh. I'm gonna say they have like a pattern of how they attack. Oh, nope, dogs, there we go. I didn't even notice that like blood was coming out of the like the wrappings.
Hey, listen.
Well, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And yeah, if it's 4 a.m., go to sleep. It was great to meet you as well. Sleep well. I will definitely kick a lot of monster ass. Sleep well. It was good to meet you. I will be back on tomorrow at a similar time, but like it sounds like you're across the ocean from me, like all the way on the other side of the ocean. So hopefully we see you around. If not, it's understandable why. Have a good night. Good sleep or good morning, I guess at this point.
Is this what I saw in the fog?
Yes, it is, James.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
It is, James. Doors! See, look at that. Like, that monster could break down that barricade, but James? Nah. Oh, let me see if it's there now. I could be totally wrong, and it's not even a thing. But, like, where is it? That's the question. So there is, and I saw it in the achievements, so it has to be an option. You can actually turn off the radio. I'm trying to remember. Is it in gameplay? Maybe it's not available to turn off or on yet. I know there's one that there's an on-screen indicator that gives a little sound wave in the corner whenever the radio makes a noise. Yeah, see, it's somewhere. But I don't know where. Yeah, no, you can turn that on or off, the visible sound wave. That is an audio right here, radio state indicator. So you could turn that on. So you can actually see an indication. But I don't want that on at all. But if anything, I can just look it up and change it for next time. I should. I did when I played it the first time. There we go. And it switched it back. Oh, change the difficulty is custom and it is in difficulty. Okay. I did just save. Let me see. I think if you change. Oh, maybe it's only when you very first start the game and I missed it. Which it's fine. It's not so big of a deal that I'm gonna mess with it for too long. Yeah. I'll just leave it. It's fine. Yeah, totally grab random syringes and health drinks and stab yourself with them. That seems safe and healthy. Right? Right? Like if the needle is not even capped. I feel like you should be moving that antenna, like wiggling it. I like the shutter in the top corner that's just like. Yeah, I don't know if there's an achievement for doing it on hard. I think there is. And custom wouldn't count. I don't think. I wouldn't think. But yeah, no, can we all just take a minute and be like, yep, uncapped needle that's totally not rusty and is sterile. We're gonna use that. It's fine. Goo! And there's also, like, a note? I don't know what that says. There's no, like, focus zoom in button. We get to be all Last of Us and break all the windows. Oh, here, you can see the health drink right there. Yes! There we go. Make all the noise. It's fine. What about this van? Can we get it? Yes. Very satisfying. Just break all the windows, because we can. Did I totally skip a couple on that totally not Jeep or Suzuki? Subaru? Not a Subaru. I feel like there's a Suzuki that kind of looks like a Jeep.
Is that?
Oh. Gooey. Neely's. See, here's another example. Bar Neely's. No, it's Neely's bar. See? Like, what? So many of these, like, these names confused me. Because it didn't, it doesn't read like it reads. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Run away! Oh, where did that come from? They're noisy little things. Oh, there it goes. You're skeetered away. Just skeetered. Alright. Nice save point. Yeah, I do like the absolute, like, dead look of him staring at this paper. And it's so great. I adore it. It's awesome. It's such a weird, like, mechanic for a save screen. It's off-putting. It just stares with soulless eyes into the screen as you save, and apparently burrow around in his skull, as he said earlier. Like someone's burrowing around in my skull. Yeah, James. There's the. Oh, hey, he was freaking out. He was trying to climb the wall. Saw his legs up in the air. Oh, where was that? Oh, there's another one. Alright, so... straight ahead is blocked. This way? Yep, so we'll go that way. It's on the other side of the street where the Cafe Texan is. Because it's totally what it says on the awnings. Awnings? Is Cafe Texan, not Texan Cafe. We're going to make some noise. Because we can. Alright, where's it at? Oh, it's under the car. I see it. Hi, what are you doing? Can you tell these ones don't creep me out as much? I do. Hold on. He was just... he's not quite doing it. His grunts as he's swinging away are so realistic. They are a mood. They're borderline, like, hysteric slash desperate. I appreciate the grunts of this as he swings away. There's definitely some primal, like... See? Cafe Texan. It's not the Texan Cafe. It is Cafe Texan. Like, what the frick? Hi. I'm on the other side of the barrier. Inside the building. Oh, someone threw a brick through. Oh, nice. I don't think I noticed that detail before. Alright, up and over we go. Whee! All the loot. Nope. Coffee! That sounds really good right now. Oh! Can we turn it? Oh! Hey, look at that. Oh, neat. Ah, hey, hey! Those specifically. I do overkill a little bit for reasons. Spill the beans over an honest cup of coffee. You figured when you saw them. Oh, no, not these. Sorry. The noises is what I was talking about. These are not the enemies. These are not the enemies. These don't bother me. Even the ones that crawl on the ground. The ones that crawl on the ground are a little bit creepier than the ones that just walk around. But I was talking about those specific grunts of his. There's like a handful of grunts he does that are very desperate and scared. Yep. I haven't figured it out either. There's definitely quite a few times where you're like, yep, he dead. And then you come back and it stands up and you're like, what the? You were dead. You were dead. Like 5 minutes ago. Oh, the enemy noise? No. No. There are some that make some noises that get me. You had apparently literally traded off getting up. Yes. Yup, kill one, mush it to the ground, the other one pops up, so you have to keep going back and forth. Yeah, that's relatable. In the laundromat. Yeah. Why do I feel like I haven't gone in here before? I feel like I skipped this one. I saw him again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired, can't find it, doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. Right? I want those shears. Like, grab those. Those are a really good, like, in your face. You're grabbed and you can't get away. Like, just grab those and right in the neck. Like, just do it. I was expecting him the first time to pick those shears up and use them as a weapon. I did. I at least did one so I could look in. Andy's bookstore. Yeah, no, these enemies are not it. Yeah, I don't think we run into him for a while. But like next time you play, or like when I'm here and I'm swinging away, especially when they're on the ground and like dead, listen to his grunts. They're so good. And no, I don't mean that in like a really weird, like, a weird way. I mean, like, the voice acting is really good. Okay, I definitely did not come in the bookstore before. I didn't realize there was a door on the side. Exactly. It's good. I do like it. It is realistic for the situation. Like if these things were coming at you and you're just like hammering away because you just want it to die, I feel like those maniacal noises are very realistic. Research. Silent Hill. An exertion panel. In March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine Psychical Research Association. Psychical, yeah. Mike Road? I can't, the print on that side's too small. I'll leave for see if I can read it. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Wiltsey coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. Those hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's note: at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of Radace. Oh my gosh. That I can almost understand that word. I don't know how to say it. Radiothesia? Or proving effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. Okay. Journalist, columnist, traveler with education on political science, mysticism and history, something published among something in many known scientific magazines, and something several books he's written. Radadusha? It kind of sounds like, I don't know, Disha. Radadisha. Oh, is there more? Yeah, see, I did not come in here in my other playthrough. It was interesting. Like, you found this area. Yeah, this whole downtown section, or this section, is very confusing. With the fog. Where is it? I hear it. There it is. Hey, don't run away. Oh, and you're gonna come in and say hi. Damn it! There we go. Taken care of. Ew. I don't know what the point of looking at that was. Just to show that it's full of gross, bloody clothes? Gooey clothes? Deluxe automatic washer. Super strong, super clean. Wash away the stains of yesterday. That's very, like... reminds me of, like, a patriotic... something. Oh, that's where I killed the bug, I think. Alright, out this window. We make our own way. Yeah, for some reason I did not notice that window. All right, where are we at? Oh, look, we've made it a block since we saved. We went that direction and back up. Accurate fabrication and welding. Custom fabrication, body modification, something. Hi! Right in your backside. Oh, that's interesting. All right, T's Italian restaurant. Anything here I can grab? Oh, that was not the window I was going for, but okay, James. You should totally be able to climb into that space right there. Nope. Cafe Mist. So is it Mist Cafe or Cafe Mist? I don't understand that. Actually, part of me does, but why it's that way. But it just, it's funny. It threw me off for way too long. Other side, let's check out this sale. Dresses, trousers, jackets, skirts, denim. Smack this mailbox. Can I get in there? Big J's. They probably can, just not from those windows. He can't climb through blinds either. Like the super flimsy blinds that every cat in existence decides that they need to mess with. Or curtains. Damn it! They got too far away. There we go. Think he did. Alright. Neely's bar or head up toward groovy music. Well, we could go inside Big J's really quick. If we can get in there. Oh, wait. Wait. Which direction? Damn it. Is it this American cafe? Holy frick. That one. Yes, there we go. Alright, can we just like walk in? Yay! We can. You never know when a door is actually able to just be like opened or not. What is that? Like, really, what is that? Oh, that's interesting. Whatever that picture is. Hot sauce, hamburgers, cherry pie. A napkin and a black plate. That man was here again. I told him he'd been warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask. There's something underneath waiting to get out. I don't want to be there when that happens. No, I was talking about this, like, what my reticle, this picture. Like, what is the picture? I don't know what the picture is. Maybe it's just like a record sleeve or something. Hot air, is that hot air balloons? Oh, okay, maybe. I don't know. Or parachutes? Yeah, see, it's why I don't know what those are. That's weird. It's weird, whatever it is. Oh. Menu. American dishes. Open at all hours. What is American dishes? Hi! Bloober team is Polish. Are they? Bloober. Still like Bloober. But I think the main one, Konami, is Japanese or something. Bloober. Oh, Konami doesn't make games. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. They just own the licenses. Okay. That makes sense. Oh. Okay then. Ooh, itchy, itchy. Okay. Turn. What time? Oh, hey, look at that. I gotta find a save point. Or go back to a save point. Oh, hey, the store opens. Hi. Where are we? Does it to be 8 o'clock? Go do the awkward stare down. It's so great. I love this, like. It's such a great, it's so weird. All right, I'm about to go to main menu, so you never noticed it really. I'm about to go to main menu, so you might want to back out for, or at least go audio only for a second, so you don't see the spoiler different title screen. So yeah, that's it. This is good. I like this game. It's a slow burn at the beginning, I will say. All right, now you're good. I am out of the game. But yeah, no, it's like it's a good, like, it's a nice little slow burn at first. You were not supposed to change, but you did. I guess that's fine. All right, guys. Well, that is it. I will be back on tomorrow, this usual time. Play more. I'm so excited to get back into, I don't know, something that's more of like a traditional style game. I feel like it's been a while since we played one on stream like that. That's like not just something the style of Supermassive. Not that I don't like Supermassive. Y'all know that. It's just kind of nice to get back into it, like traditional style video game. But yeah, like I said, that is it. I will be back on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I will not be child free tomorrow, unfortunately. But she's been pretty good lately at letting me do my stream and not like barging in and asking a bunch of questions. So yeah, like I said, I will be on tomorrow. Other than that, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world, how you're watching this, all that good jazz. I will see you guys next time, 6 p.m. Pacific. Have a good night. Stay safe. For those of you who are dealing with winter weather, not me, not here. It's just a lot of rain, which is fun. So yeah, have a good night. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.